Hey guys, Jacurtis here, and I am back. It feels good to be back. I wanted to do a quick update video for you guys today, just to kind of tell you a little bit about what's been going on and also what's happening with the channel, some changes I'm going to be doing and stuff like that. So, just want to do that quick update video. Alright, so a lot of you guys have been wondering, I've been getting tons of questions via email, Twitter, and all that kind of stuff, wondering if I'm dead, am I sick, did I give up on YouTube, did I get burnt out, am I not doing the Laravel videos anymore, all that kind of stuff. And I'm here to tell you that none of that is the case. I am doing fine and well. The truth is, I have just been super busy. With work, I own my own business, and so when things get hectic, I have to step up to the plate. And I have to, just fill in the time. And so that's basically what's happened. I would wake up at like 6:30 a.m. or so like that. And I've just been working until about midnight, 12:30, 1 a.m. every single night. I literally get home, take a shower, and go straight to bed, then wake up early again and head straight out the door. So I haven't had time to do anything with YouTube or anything like that. And that's the only reason I haven't had videos. But the good news is that I do expect that to hopefully be ending, and we should be back to normal where I'll have time to do more YouTube videos. So, good news is I am back, and I think that we should start having more videos coming up soon. And in fact, I'm actually doubling down on this YouTube channel and making some quick changes, which I'll tell you about in a second. But we're going to make these changes, and I think you'll see a lot more videos happening, and part of that is because of the format that I want to change this channel to. So, going back to the channel, basically the changes I want to make to this channel are all, in my opinion, really, really good. When I first started this channel, I actually didn't intend for it to be the way it's grown in the fashion that it's grown. It's really grown really fast. I've been running the channel for 4 or 5 months. We're at like 3,000 subscribers, so it's grown really fast. And everyone's been really happy with the style of teaching that I've been able to provide and wants more and more of these types of tutorials. And so I've decided to kind of change why I started the channel. When I originally started it, it was to grow my personal brand. That's why I call it Jacurtis, is because that was always my personal brand. I've been doing marketing and development consulting for a long time, and so I always branded myself as Jacurtis, and that's what I decided to do when I wanted to build my personal brand on YouTube, was I branded it around Jacurtis. However, I'm here to tell you that that's actually going to end, and I've decided to make a major shift in this channel's look, design, and just overall why it's being built. So what I decided is, after talking to you guys and figuring out what you guys do, what my subscribers are interested in and what they're doing, you guys very much align with what I'm interested in doing. And that's that you guys want to build and grow these applications into large companies, or maybe you work in a company, you want to build and develop these applications. And so that's what I want to help you provide. And so what we're going to be doing from here on out is kind of bridging an awesome gap where we learn about development, we learn how to build these applications, but then we also learn how to grow these applications, how to sell them, how to get users, how to build them into a business, but also still continuing to learn and grow in the development process and in the programming process. So we'll have a mixture of the programming tutorials. I expect those to remain about like 80%, 85% of the tutorials being development focused and programming focused. We'll start learning about things like, obviously, continuing our Laravel series, continuing more tutorials about Laravel, continuing other PHP related tutorials, and also going into things like Ruby on Rails, some JavaScript frameworks and stuff like that. So we're really going to touch on everything that you need to know to grow and build an application in this day and age. But then, building it's not enough. You really need to take it to the next level. You need to get sales, you need to get users. There's so many apps right now, there's so many people building things that you really need to stand out. And part of that is involved in building it into your application. Applications like Dropbox and Hotel Tonight had excellent marketing, and Slack is another example of where these companies have grown so huge because they had marketing and sales built right into the application. They basically they knew what was going to work for users, and they thought about that early on in the development process. And so I want to have kind of that last 15%, 20% of the tutorials being focused around that kind of stuff. How to grow, how to sell, how to market on social media, how to market through AdWords, how to market in the App Store, how to grow with SEO, all that kind of stuff is going to help take your app and elevate it to the next level. So we're basically taking the development process, we're taking the marketing process, we're putting them together, and I've got a fancy new name for it. Here it is. Okay, so it's Dev Marketer, and that intro is what you're going to be seeing at the beginning of all these videos now. I've secured the domain devmarketer.io, and that's kind of the hub that we'll be building. I haven't got the site set up yet, but it will be coming soon, and we'll have written tutorials there. I'll have some downloadable resources for you guys and all that kind of stuff. Last thing I want to talk about is I want to grow Dev Marketer into more than just my own channel. I don't want it to just be my channel, I want it to be our channel, and I want to grow this into a community. I'm already seeing that here with YouTube comments, people helping each other and offering all sorts of great advice. I've got people submitting issues on GitHub and talking and creating a conversation there. I want to see that continue to grow and develop, and so I want to be building this around a community mindset. I want you guys to be able to contribute to the Dev Marketer community, be able to maybe make your own tutorials and submit those to everyone else as part of the community. We'll have a forum hopefully down the road, and maybe even make your own videos, and I can post them here on the channel, and you can help you get some exposure for your own little channels. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do there to help grow the community, and we want to focus around helping you guys build and grow your next great idea. So that's kind of what I wanted to tell you guys about today. That basically sums it up. Last few things I've got for you guys. If you could, I would really appreciate if you guys would go down into the description here. There's a link for a survey, which I would really appreciate you guys filling out. If you can fill out that survey, it's going to tell, it's got a bunch of questions related to basically what you want to see on this channel, and that's going to help me kind of steer the channel in the direction that you guys want to see it. I have a couple questions on there about the next videos that I'm going to be doing, the next series and tutorials and stuff like that. So you guys can go ahead and contribute, and I can see what's popular and what you guys really want to see, so that I'm building what you guys want instead of just what I want. And there's also some questions on there about the length of videos, how in depth I go, and all sorts of stuff like that. So just want to kind of get a benchmark and a sense for what you guys think of the channel right now and what you want it to become. And that survey is going to be really helpful for me, just to know what you guys want, so I can help, you know, build the content that you guys want. So that's almost everything. The last thing I want to ask you guys is if you are interested in staying up to date more with what I'm doing, with what I've got coming up on the channel and in the community, and all sorts of announcements and updates like that. There's also a link in the description. You can sign up for my email newsletter. I'm going to create a Dev Marketer newsletter. We're going to send out one email a week. That's it, just one. No spam, just one email. And we're going to send that email out, just little updates, like a newsletter basically once a week, with updates and changes, and if there's new resources or downloadable stuff, I'll have all that on there. So if you would, go ahead, subscribe to that, and that basically sums it up. That's all I want to do with this video. For those of you guys following the Laravel series, which most of you are, I got 3 videos in the works right now. They're already filmed. I've got 2 of them edited, and I just need to render those 2 and then edit the 3rd one and get that one uploaded. So they're almost done. Those Laravel videos, they're all about the tagging, and I just wanted to finish this video first, because in those videos I actually talk about Dev Marketer and stuff like that, and so I didn't want to confuse you. That's everything. Last thing I just remembered, I should have thought about before. This channel is only shifting to Dev Marketer, so you don't need to resubscribe, you don't need to do anything like that. I'm just going to change the name on the channel to Dev Marketer here in about a week after this video has a chance to roll out. I don't want to shock anybody with the change. And you'll just see things slowly starting to change on the channel, but you don't need to resubscribe or anything like that. It's just we're just gonna change this channel towards that direction. The Laravel videos aren't going anywhere. We're gonna be growing on them. We're gonna be adding more. Everything's good. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm super happy to have you guys here. I'm glad you guys are still with me. And we're gonna have a lot of fun making some awesome apps together, and I can't wait to see what we can do together.